Hey, it's BrickTsar, and it's time for... That's right, it's time for BrickTsar answer thingy. And I'm going to limit it to one theme this time. I'm a little behind, but I'm going to get to your questions. I've had a lot of good questions, and I got quite a few related to clone bricks, so that's what I'm going to talk about this time. I don't have They Might Be Bricks with me. He's not feeling good. And start with Hubby. His question, Hubby00N6. He said, "What do you think about Kiddie Kraft? How do you see the future of Lego for the next years?" I think Kiddie Kraft is one of those that's like an old, I don't want to say a clone because I guess they were making stuff, and maybe sometimes people think that Lego copied them, but I've never seen anything of the quality of Lego, and this, in my lifetime, Lego has never been better. The variety of the sets they make as many sets, new sets in a year as you would see in a decade. It seems like in the 80s, in the early 80s, late 70s. We might get 30 sets in a year. Now there's hundreds. It seems like there's hundreds of new sets when you count the poly bags, keychains, and all that stuff. There's so much more variety now. So I think Lego is just only going to get better. And when we were at the Brick Fair, they talked about how Lego had gotten over diversified in the 90s, and that led to some hard times, and they were almost bankrupt. And yet, when they started giving their license to other people to do it, and they took on the movie license and like Star Wars and things like that, they got better, and now they're back to making T-shirts, games, and all these other things that caused them to get into trouble. But now they're booming because of it. So it's kind of like it went in a circle. They're right back to where they were, except they're doing good with it. They've learned how to handle it. And so here's another question. This is from Kevin F. He said, "I have a back question. What do you think about brick-based building toys such as Mega Bloks, Connects? Do you buy them?" As far as the building part of it, Connects, I will say I got a ton of Connects. And if you see my other channel, we love the roller coasters. They make a really good roller coaster, and Lego has yet to have anything that's like that. Now, these guys that have designed the roller coaster factory, I'm thinking that will eventually be a Lego uh, produced set. It works with Lego right now, and they're working with Lego, so that's something we need to work on, is building that. And but as far as the building part of it, it's the bricks are horrible. In Mega Bloks, somebody left a bunch of comments on one of my videos. I'm not even going to mention who it was, but I've bought Mega Bloks. I have a Mega Block set. They are not the quality of Lego. And also, another question Josh Temperton asked on one of my 9-volt trains, the Santa Fe train. He said, "Mine says Frisco Fe." Now, that wasn't a bad question, but he has one of those clone. I think they're Chinese produced clones. They're not even, I think they're counterfeit, because sometimes the pictures are almost like Photoshop pictures of Lego sets, and then they just almost exactly copy it. They're the ones that make the brown track. It's garbage. Then Ian Inventor 8 says that's Mega Bloks. Now, that wasn't a question, but it was on my Thomas and Friends set 5544. That's a Thomas starter set, Duplo set. No, it is Lego. Mega Bloks, and I reviewed one of the Mega Bloks equivalents of Duplo on my other channel, and it is garbage compared to even to the Duplo. So it's just flimsy. The colors aren't good. Stickers don't stick. It's not a good product. But the one on my channel, this BrickTsar channel, this one is Lego. Duplo is Lego. It's not Mega Bloks. So that's what I had to say about that. So that's all I'm going to talk about. I don't like clone bricks. I do like K'Nex roller coasters, but I don't like K'Nex bricks. And I don't like K'Nex figures. I did a video on this channel comparing some of the different minifigures or other companies' versions of minifigures. I think Character Builder has some of the best to compare to Lego, but Kre-O is crapo. Mega Bloks Men, none of them compare. That's my opinion, and feel free to disagree. I mean, everybody's got to, if you like something, then you should have the right to like it, so that's fine. And since somebody asked a question about the train, that Frisco Fay, and I said that their track is brown, their counterfeit track, whereas Lego is, gray. And this is a 9-volt track, which I always forget the part number of the 9-volt track. It's part 2865. This is straight 9-volt track. 9-volt track, you can always tell it's got the metal on the rails. And this is not produced by Lego anymore. Lego only makes the power functions or RC track. It's just gray with no metal rails. But there's even counterfeit of these. But this is something you'll never see in my store as an individual piece. I think I have sold a sealed set of the straight track before. And I need to look in my store if I got any. I need to take it out because this is hard to find. They don't make it anymore, and I always need as much as I can get. I actually got 16 pieces of it from the brick show. He thought it was old. Steven did, and they didn't really have a use for it, and he gave me a good deal on it. So I got it a lot cheaper than I could have got it anywhere else, and I probably should have offered him less. Just a super cool guy. But anyway, that's the 9-volt track, and I always need more straight track. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's if you can't tell, I don't like clone bricks, but I do like K'Nex roller coasters. So anyway, that's my opinion. Tell me what you think. This is BrickTsar.